Hi everybody, I'm going to share with you my banner that I created for the Your Paper Pantry, let's see, packed Leasy banner swap, and ooh, that's a mouthful. So this is the banner I created. It's a one-on-one swap, and we were just given a partner and then discussed with our partner whether or not what type of banner we would prefer. So the person that I'm swapping with, she wanted a vintage banner, so not the traditional, reds and things like that for Valentine's Day, but more of a vintage feel. And so I'm hoping that I pull it off. I really, really hope. I'm crossing my fingers. Okay, so the first thing I did is I started out with a burlap ribbon as the base of my banner. And then I added a few chipboard pieces throughout. It's hard to take a picture of the whole thing, but it goes down pretty far. There's the end of it. So first I did a couple of pieces with a vintage style Valentine that I just cut up and added onto a piece of chipboard. And then I added all these on with some vintage lace that I had in my stash. And I just added little things like this little butterfly, these little bling dots, and then I kind of did it a little bit different. I think somebody else did that as well, as just to add like little things that our partner could take off and keep, or like use as in their, just like little, it's a banner and a rack at the same time. So I included this little spool of vintage ribbon, or of ruffle ribbon that I picked up at Michael's. And then I added these tags that I picked up from the Target dollar spot. Added some of the ruffled ribbon that I got, because I couldn't just pick up one for her. I had to pick up one for me. So I used a little bit of that on here, and then I just added this stamp. It's the Close to My Heart stamp that says Happy Valentine's Day. And then this is a little foam sticker or a felt sticker from the Target dollar spot as well. Then I just came in here with some tulle, white and very pale pink, and kind of filled in the middle. This is a little frame that I just put some pretty paper, or pattern paper from, it's the Country Road collection from the Paper Studio. Adorable papers, but I added that to there. And then this is, for those of you who have seen my coffee filter flower swap, this is some of them that I created afterwards, just because I was having too much fun. So I added that on here. And then, this is my favorite part. Oh, my favorite thing. These are little glass bottles of, this one has filled with glitter. And I thought it was so pretty. It's like a pale pink. She can leave it on there. You can take it off if you want. It doesn't, it's up to you. And then I added another tag. Just added a flower, and then this is one of the stamps, the American craft stamps that were in the Target dollar spot, that were like 3 or 4 of them for $1. It was insanity. Anyway, I included this little baggie. I just used a stamp from Close to My Heart, which is the stamp of the month for January. It's just an adorable little Valentine's thing, and inside I have a little goodie for her, and I'll let her open that. And then I used this I've had in my stash forever, and it's the Recollections Transparencies, and it's not exactly vintage, but I thought it could go, and it's just so that way when she takes this off, it still has something there, so it's not an empty spot. Used these wood pieces, and I just added a stamp that says XOXO on it, and then a big key from Michael's. Another, oh, that's over here. Another tag here that I added a little vintage photo to here. And again, using that paper from the Country Road collection. Then I added another glass little thing of glitter. And there's another transparency. Some more fluffy tulle. And I added a spool of the Twinery red and white twine. Another tag with the little kiss mark. And I added just a flower onto that. Finally, let's see. sorry, a vintage flower here. Another coffee filter, vintage, why did I say that? Well, I tried to make it vintage, how about that? And then added some tools. Here's another baggie with some goodies in it, and a little wooden tag that says just for you. And I clipped it on just with these cute little clothespin things. And the bag I just made, the little hearts are like 3-dimensional. Just did 3 hearts, punched out 3 hearts, and then glued them together like that so they kind of stand out. Then this is probably my favorite. This was the very first chipboard piece that I made, and it's another one of those vintage style Valentines. I cut it apart and put it on this chipboard piece, and then added some fun vintage lace and some I Am Roses flowers. This one, I think, this gray one might be a Prima flower. I don't remember exactly. And then I added another burlap tag there, stamped on it, another American Crafts stamp from that Target dollar spot. Flower, and then here I added some this I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see. It's an acrylic piece, it's little angel wings. I added it on there. Another frame. These are from the Michaels $1.50 bins, I think, I can't remember. Another, just that same country road paper, and then I added butterflies onto the top. So, and then I strung it on there with some pretty felt or velvet ribbon. Another flower. I tried to keep it even, like 3s and stuff like that, so hopefully that looks good when it's hanging up. And then my final one was this, probably my favorite. It has a little picture of 2 little cupids. They're adorable. And then some butterflies that I just punched out. And this flower is actually a rolled flower that I did out of a doily, out of a craft doily. And then just more tools. So hopefully my partner enjoys it, and I hope that she does. I have a couple of pieces on here that I don't know if you can see just because they're the clear acrylic pieces. Did I have another one? I have no. Oh yeah, this one. It's a little. It's an arrow. So hopefully my partner likes it, and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.